What's up, you guys, and welcome to Read the Room. My name is Chase the Dark Sage. Today I'm your host for another Baoh read through. And honestly, when I saw the chapter amount for Baoh, I thought that we would be done with this in about 3 to 4 read throughs. We're on like what, chapter 4 on part 3 of the actual read through. I thought we was gonna be done. I thought that this was gonna be like 20 pages each, but I was wrong. But it's a good thing because more content, more stuff to actually get into, and I see that this is actually way more fleshed out than I thought it would be. So I'm not expecting too much stuff. I'm still expecting a bit more than what I thought I was going to get into right here. So I am excited to see what we get in this chapter right here. We already got a whole little explanation of what the Baoh parasite itself is that gives the people who have the Baoh ability their powers. But we also have an assassin at the end of the last chapter saying like, yo, it looks like I got to take care of this myself. And usually, you know, that's the common thing where, oh, the protagonist beats all the little minions. Now it's time for the big boss to come through. Now this isn't the big boss of the whole part, obviously. Well, not whole part, whole manga itself. But this is like a big boss in terms of like the scope that we're at right now. So I'm curious to see where we're actually going to go and if we're going to get a good amount of action here or if it's just going to be like exposition heavy. Because if so, I don't really want a lot of exposition. Let's get through this and possibly move along with the story, because the last chapter story was kind of halted a bit, so I do kind of want the story to move at this point right here. But before we actually get into today's chapter reading, make sure you like the video, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and check out the Patreon. Levels here is all you get to see these pages weeks ahead of time and unblurred. But with all that shilling out of the way, let's go ahead and get to today's read through. Chapter 4, The Treacherous Refuge. And we got the little squirrel right here doing his thing, looking at the above, looking at the top from the building right here. All right, and we see the squirrel little thing coming down. It looks like his tail, I guess, can inflate or be used like a parachute like device right here. And now he's landing on Violet, making sure she's all good. Ugh, looking at her on the lips. Come on, dog. Like, nasty. That's nasty. But all right, now it looks like Violet woke up. What are you doing? You looked the inside of my mouth and you've been eating cockroaches. Yeah, just go ahead and get some Listerine and go to work with that. I'm gonna be real with you on that one. All right, but she still sees that her hand is bleeding, which she not foreshadowed, but which she saw her fortune, I guess, kind of. Her clairvoyancy basically gave her the ability to be like, oh, I'm gonna bleed later, and you know, she started bleeding. All right, but we see Violet looking around. We see Baoh right here. Oh, look at Baoh right here, still with the little arm scythe right here. The Baoh armor phenomenon has not yet reverted. Baoh's unique sensory organ still feels a threat in the air. Okay, Baoh begins to think, it's here, something is out here. So Baoh, you have shown me how you fight. All right, so now this guy turned the car on. Now I will wipe the earth clean of your presence. Yeah, that's not gonna work, buddy. Now we see the car coming straight for Baoh. Looks like Baoh might be actually holding the car back. Hold up, but he did put a good amount of damage. The car flipped over. I thought I'd at least give Baoh a little bit of pushback. No, he was able to lift the car and flip it over. That is crazy. That's a Kuru? Impossible. What did the Judas men do to him? All right, so now we see this guy twisting in the air. He looks a bit like Hush from Batman. All right, but now he landed right behind Baoh, and now we see him. Okay, I do like the shot right here. It kind of looks cool. I wish we would see some more menacing aura, but we'd also have to get a bit more depth and field in that actual panel itself. Hey, Baoh, Professor Hazy Eye has undoubtedly done an excellent job on you. You have special abilities and incredible power, but you know, I still don't understand why Professor Hazy Eye is so worried about you. Oh, he's getting cocky. Okay, this feels very 80s/90s-esque. I like this right here. All right, so it looks like he put a flower on Baoh. That flower, do you know where it came from? I placed it there during the moment that I crashed the car into you. Just a little test, you know. I tell you, Baoh, you have too many unguarded points. The way you fight is just so crude, pure power, no finesse. Yeah, I like to say that Baoh's powers kind of come off very raw, but also we don't get to see like the great choreography through this because it is manga, so we don't get to see like great choreography going from panel to panel basically. And I think that ARAKI was getting a bit better from here to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure when it comes to actual manga choreography, when it comes to hand-to-hand fights. But right here, we can't really tell, but I assume that he had like a lot of raw power just because he has a lot of raw strength itself, and he has a lot of other powers and abilities that come along with it. So he doesn't really need to be a choreographical technical fighter like that because he has so many things or pros that are just on his side. All right, so now it looks like this guy's getting whipped from his back. Baoh, you were just born. You have no education, no training. Without training, you cannot survive. Wait, crack, Martin. Okay, his name is Martin. Ooh. Natsuo. There's a strange voice coming out of the sewage tunnel. All right, so now we see someone coming up from the tunnel, it seems. Martin, come out. Oh, Oh, this looks like some ape, some like primate type thing. Grr. Okay, see this thing looks menacing right here. Ah, Martin! Professor Hazy Eye has made some improvements on the mandrill, a ferocious baboon living in Western Africa. I've given Martin some training as well. In addition to his powerful limbs and high degree of intelligence, I've helped him to acquire a certain maliciousness to his character. In training, I'm afraid Martin got a little playful with me, only a touch or two, but as you can see, my face is a bit of a mess. Still, he is an affectionate fellow. Oh, see, I thought this was like a design thing, you know, to make him kind of look cooler, to give him a unique design. No, he got that because he got damaged badly by a monkey of all things. I'm just saying, Frieza himself would be disappointed, and so would Geto from JJK. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. Violet, it's the devil. Baoh could smell it, the smell that it hates. Oh, okay, the maliciousness. All right, eat Martin. You have my permission to eat him all up. Oh, I thought we were supposed to take him back alive. Okay, we're just gonna kill him because he said eat him alive. He don't care about the mission no more. All right, so now it seems that the baboon is coming after Baoh. Martin's leaps surpassed even Baoh's. Oh, now this fight should be really interesting right here. The Baoh skin saber. Oh, wait, what is this that Martin's getting? What the snap? Okay. King. Oh, he chipped a piece of Baoh's scythe. Okay. As you see, Martin has tools for slaughter hidden in his fur and stomach. Oh, he got a good clean hit on Baoh. Baoh is splitting out blood. Okay, so now we have a foe that kind of rivals Baoh in actual strength. Let's see where this goes, because this might actually get interesting. Now we see Baoh flying. Oh yeah, he hit a wall right there. Wait, this thing can have just... What type of training did you give this ape? Because now he has a spear with a rope at the end of it coming out of his mouth. He shot it and he's using it kind of like how Batman uses his grapple. He just swings with that bad boy. What is this right here? Okay, so now this guy right here, the assassin, is using the whip. And now Martin, he just threw something at Baoh. What is happening right here? Oh, he pierced Baoh. Oh, okay. Ah, a piece of cake. Well done, Martin. That boy had to take down some of his bandages to say that. Whoop. Oh, come on, Mom. I'll show you the neatest shortcut back to our house. Oh, Lord. They're gonna get caught up in the commotion. Okay. You do know this neighborhood like a cat. Now, uh-oh. This guy just looked over there seriously. So, we've been spotted. How unfortunate for them. I'm afraid they'll have to be eliminated. Martin, nah, this is crazy right here. You're gonna get that baboon, that ape, to go after them? And look at the ape right there. He looks creepy. Wait, does he look a bit creepier than the ape from part 3? They both kind of look a bit creepy. Let's keep going though. All right, so now the kid fell down. Mama! Violet's looking. Oh, now the baboon's coming. Oh, wait. No. You are not telling me that the baboon got his hands on them and started putting them together. No! No, that did not happen. Bro, I did not expect that. Huh? It's not fair. They had nothing to do with us. You didn't have to. How could you be so cruel? It's easy and you're next, little one. Kill her, Martin. Oh my gosh, they went... ARAKI really went through with it. I did not expect that. ARAKI really went through with that. I thought Baoh was gonna do the, you know, the usual stereotypical, oh, you thought that they were bleeding? It was really me because I stopped him. Or, you know, it was him bleeding because I stopped him. No, ARAKI really went through with that. I like that. Not that the mom and kid, you know, got unalived. I don't like that. But I like the fact that ARAKI actually went there with that. Okay, let's see where this goes, because he's showing me right now that he is willing to let other characters, even though they weren't like meaningful, he's letting other characters die because stereotypically the hero will come and save them at the last minute because it's a mom and a kid. But in this instance, Martin was able to do what he did and it went all the way through. That's like an unusual thing, especially for back then in them times as well. So that had to be like a moment where people was like, oh, he really did that. Okay, so now we see that Martin looks like he has some nails or some pins. It looks like he's about to, oh no, he threw him at Violet. Oh, but Baoh stopped that. Yeah, Baoh was like, nah. You was able to get them, you're not able to get her. And I like this right here because look at the background and look at Violet just looking and look at Baoh right there. When we talk about aura, oh, Baoh got it right now. Okay, let's go on. King, if Baoh could cry, it would undoubtedly be crying now. But no tears are shed as it senses a new presence, the tragic emptiness left by the exit of two defensive living creatures. Oh, okay, I like this right here. All right, so what is Baoh about to do? Is he about to push all that out because of his regenerative abilities? Yep, he is. Baoh. What energy, what vitality. Martin, this new feeling, this loss, it rages Bao. Oh, yeah, Bao's about to turn up right now. Shh. Oh, hold up. Bao's picking up a huge boulder right now, or a huge rock, whatever you want to call it, and he's throwing it at Martin. This man right here with the little mummy wrap up. Dude, unless you got some superhuman abilities, and if you didn't have Martin, you would be toast right now. I want you to know that. All right, so now this thing got thrown at Martin. The punctures in his arms and torso are already starting to heal. Violet's looking in shock. Just like I thought. That is a Kuru. Those Judas people made my gentle friend look like a monster, but he still saved me. All right, that boy, yeah. So it seems like the parasite does have a bit of a morality compass, which I thought that he didn't from the last read through, but based off of what it said right now, like, oh, there's this malicious energy that just, you know, eliminated, because I can't say the actual word, eliminated these two defensive living organisms right here. So it seems like the parasite itself has some type of moral compass, but I wonder if it's, I mean, obviously it's only based on the energy, but it's like, I guess, no. I don't want too much explained about it, because like I said, you can start poking holes in logic, and I don't like that. Let's keep going though. Listen, Bao, the same principles have given birth to both you and Martin. Hazy Eye developed a serum that made the DNA more mutable. Oh, okay, now we're getting somewhere new. And he tried it on hundreds of species of animals. His laboratories created severe environments to raise and breed them. Oh, okay, so he didn't just literally train him. He trained him because his genes got mutated. Okay, this makes a lot more sense. Okay, a room of extreme cold, a room with limited oxygen, a room suffused with heat. Most of the tortured animals died. However, a few survived, adapting to their surroundings, and their children proved even more capable of survival. Torture after torture, generation after generation. Thus evolved Martin, and even eventually you as well. You, the parasitic worm Baoh. Wait, so there's some implications right here, right? Because it's saying that obviously the doctor or whatever, Hazy Eye, he played with these animals in terms of chemically, you know, altering their DNA or their genetics, right? And he put them in very harsh environments, which, like I said, this reminds me a lot of like some of the Marvel Comics characters. But I wonder, how far did he have to change their DNA for only some of them to survive, but some of them actually died off? And this really makes me wonder, is this worm like not an alien? Because I was speculating that maybe this worm was an alien or from outer space, but it might just be an actual worm from Earth that just was mutated over time through these experiments through Hazy Eye. This gives me a lot more clarification on the situation. I'll say that, a lot more clarity on it. I'm just not sure completely yet, because it says right here, that's eventually Martin and eventually you as well, you, the parasitic worm Baoh. But there's multiple of these though. So like, are there multiple Martins? Are there multiple of the dogs? But even the dog, well, the dog. So the Baoh transformation isn't just through the actual worm. It's all just like an evolutionary transformation. It's just that if you want the features of Baoh, you have to get the worm. Okay, let's keep going though, because okay, I like where this is going right here. But I have made my own modifications on Martin. He has been fully trained for combat, the same way I trained killer dogs and monkey assassins for the army. All right, so now we see please don't tell me that mouse is an assassin. All right, so now we see this mouse rolling by, and now it looks like it just died. What's happening right here? Is there like some type of like chemical radiation coming off somebody? Shoosh. All right, so now it looks like tat boo. Oh wait, no, Baoh's falling down. Trapped. Perfect. You've inhaled the odorless gas from the tank concealed in Martin's belly. The over-the-topness. Martin, don't let that bastard get upwind of you. All right. So, oh, another one of these? How many of these does Martin have inside of him? Because I don't even think this is genetics anymore. But I do like this though. I do like the absurdity. All right. So now, it looks like, oh yeah, Baoh's getting tied up. His movements are sluggish. The poison gas is working. All right. Wait, but he can melt it though. The Baoh acid palm is weakened, unable to cut through the wire. Oh, never mind. I thought that was going to work. All right. And now he's just tossing them through. That man, he's commanding that 8 through the sound of the whip in the air. Oh, that's interesting. It's all ours now. Ha ha. Oh, ooh. Now, Martin, use the iron plate to sever his head. That should finish the job. Cree. Wait. It's like, scree. Okay, so Baoh jumped up because it looks like he barely dodged it. Oh, but his leg, where are we going with this? Because now his leg is completely severed. Okay, and now the leg is just down there. Such a useless show of resilience. Okay, where is this going right here? The finishing blow, Martin. All right, oh, no, we're about to go after the little girl. Violet's crying. You people did something to Akiru. You did something horrible to someone I really like. I can't just let that happen. What is she about to do? Is she about to transform too? I'll never stop fighting you, you little bee. You're not going to get in my way. Uh-oh, check, he got that whip. Oh, is he really hitting her? Yo, okay, so he tied her up. He tied the little girl up because he's trying to kidnap her. I'll smash you to the ground, you will be. I'm saying that for YouTube clarification because I don't want them to do anything to me bad. All right, so now the squirrel. Okay, so finally the squirrel is coming back into play. But what can the squirrel do? Wait, has the squirrel gone through this little evolutionary transformation thing as well through these experiments? If so, oh no, he just got smacked. He just got smacked and that was it. All right, it looks like Baoh is regenerating. Baoh's extrasensory organs reaches out to Violet, sensing the threat of her life. Okay, Ikaru's dormant consciousness and Baoh's instinct reach unanimity. Okay, that was a tongue twister. I will eliminate this dangerous scent in the air. So now Baoh's looking. It looks like he broke out of bondage, basically. Whoa, wait. Why he look a little buffer though? He look a little buffer. All right. Dang, that girl wasted valuable time. Martin's reacted too slowly. Okay, it looks like his hair is growing. These are the Baoh piercing needles. From his hair? Okay. So now Baoh is just holding his hand up. Okay. Juice. Oh, he used his hair. Hold up. This boy can use his hair follicles to just chunk them out like they needles? Nah, this boy is OP. This Baoh parasite is way too OP. Martin. Yeah, this boy is... Yeah, you just got impaled. I would say that you got impaled through Baoh's hands and arm. All right. Ooh, wait. This is some more combat type stuff right here. Oh, what is he taking out of him? All right. So it looks like he took out some contraption. And it looks like he's just, oh no. No, he's cutting him in half. Okay, I like that. All right, so yeah, he cut that boy in half basically from the head and down. All right, this Martin, why are you still grabbing on the Baoh? Just give up. You're not coming back from this. I want you to know that right now. Yeah, that boy Baoh is making this boy. He even cut his own arm off. Martin had no chance. Martin, I can't even feel sorry for you because you did this to yourself. All right, Baoh, I'm through playing fair. This time you die. All right, so now the guy just got set on fire. When Baoh hardens its host body's hair into shooting darts, there's a change in the hair's chemical composition, causing it to combust when it contacts another creature's body heat. No. You got telling me Araki gave this boy the power to use his hair as needles, piercing needles. And because the parasite can just do so many miraculous things, that whenever it hits somebody, it could combust on contact. If that ain't hilarious, I don't know what is. Oh my gosh. Now this guy is dying right now. I really thought that he was going to be the big bad. He was going to put some hands on Baoh. Turns out he got his little pet to do that. And now look what's happening to him. That boy is incinerating himself. All right, but now we're going back to Baoh's leg. Oh, the leg. All right, so we're attaching it back. Okay, so it's kind of like Deadpoolish, where if you cut a limb off and you like reattach it, the cells will like kind of reattach with the arm itself. Okay, I was wondering where that was going to go right there. The leg, it's attached. All right, so now Baoh is reverting back to Ikaru. Ikaru, you're all right. All right, this boy is looking confused, and now we're on the last page. Okay. I'm not mad at that chapter. It's the absurdity. Let's go ahead and talk about chapter 4 of Baoh. All right, we just got done reading chapter 4 of Baoh, and I gotta say that ARAKI is truly showing his absurd nature, his over-the-top nature when it came to this battle right here. This is the creativity that ARAKI is usually known for pulling off when it comes to JoJo right here. Because what the heck was that fight? Now, I'm not saying that the fight was bad. I enjoyed the fight. It was just funny how certain things were happening, and it would just be like Araki-ness happening. Like, oh, this thing could do this absurd thing that you would have never expected. Oh, Baoh had this one ability that we never touched upon, but if it does this, then, you know, the chemical compounds can really change into this. It's funny. I enjoyed it. I love the absurd nature of Araki's writing, and I love the creativity that Araki brings in. But also, this manga isn't one that takes itself too seriously to where I'm just like, really, dude? Like, the writing in this is not even articulate at all. It seems like Araki's just really on his behind, thinking of this stuff on top of his head and not really thinking all this through. I'm not like that with this manga. This manga is fun, it's enjoyable, and it's obviously supposed to be something that's here for a good time, not a long time. You can obviously see it with Baoh having hairs that come off as needles, pierces the enemy, and because the parasite, you know, changing the molecular levels of stuff like that, it just combusts on contact, and we never knew that until this moment right here. I'm enjoying Bao. I'm enjoying Bao. I'm having a fun time with it. Now, obviously, the writing really isn't there for me. I kind of wish there was a bit more development when it comes to Bao's character. And like I said, the story kind of halted here as well. But I am glad that we got done with this story, or this part of the story right here in this section right here. So that way we can move on to the actual next thing and the next enemy. I'm glad we ain't fighting the gorilla Martin, which we did not expect. And we had to fight the assassin too. No, we just took both of them out within the same chapter. It felt very JoJolian-esque to some degree. But I did enjoy this overall. It wasn't bad at all. I didn't expect to fight a giant monkey with a harpoon like grappling thing arrow coming out of its mouth. I didn't expect that. And I also didn't expect that there were going to be mutated animals, but it also kind of makes sense with them trying to find this experiment of this new power or weapon for the military. It makes sense in grand totality. I just didn't expect it. And so this chapter to me came off as a really unexpected chapter, but a fun one at the same time. So I'm really wondering where the next chapter itself is going to go. But you guys let me know what you thought about this chapter down in the comment section down below. Like I said, thank you guys for watching. If you are new to the channel, you haven't already, go ahead, hit the subscribe button, post notification bell, like the video, and check out the Patreon. Lowest tier is $1. You can see these pages weeks at a time and unblurred. But as usual, Baoh read through and latest read through video right here. Like I said, thank you guys for watching. Dark Sage out. Peace.